focus now. Where is Xi Jinping, the Chinese president, and why has he been eerily missing from action over the last few days? We ask you this because we now know that the Chinese president will be missing at the BRICS Summit, which is happening currently in Brazil. And this will be the first time in 12 years that Xi Jinping will not be part of the summit. But that's not all. There is growing speculation now within China itself that Jinping may be preparing for a potential power transfer or looking for a successor. And why do we say this? Well, the Chinese media has reported that Xi Jinping has begun delegating authority to key organs of the Communist Party of China, the CCP. It is being reported that the 24-member political bureau of the party is also reviewing a new set of guidelines on the work of the party's institutions. Now, this, of course, has sparked a big buzz over the possibility of Jinping actually beginning to prepare for his retirement, even though he had initially removed the 2-year limit for presidency, effectively making him the Chinese president till death. Let me go across to my colleague Srinjoy, who's joining us with more on this. Srinjoy, you know, the missing Xi Jinping speculation has been growing interesting day by day. With Jinping missing the BRICS Summit, of course, the speculation is growing more ground. There is a lot of discussion whether there's going to be a potential handover of power in China. But would that change anything? Perhaps not.
Well, first of all, the Chinese are traditionally a gerontocracy. And Xi Jinping, in comparison, is a fairly young man. He's only about 72. So which 72-year-old man who is the monarch of all he surveys, the second largest economy in the world, the second biggest military in the world, the complete hold over a party which he has guided over decades now. Does he want to just give it all up? That's the first question. And even if he does, in what way will he do it? When will he do it? And how will he do it? So these are questions that are not answered as yet. He has been missing. There is no doubt about that. And you're right, he isn't in Brazil for the BRICS Summit. Now the question is why? Why is he missing? Why is he undercover? What is the issue? But the systems in China being as opaque as they are, it will be hard to know unless we get exact facts. But if he is preparing to hand over power, then why did he make all these rules? Why did he ensure that he became president for life? What has changed in this 1 or 2 years that makes him think of giving up power? So these are questions that really need to be answered. Because you think of Deng Xiaoping, he may not have been a supreme leader officially, but he was the most powerful Chinese leader. He didn't have an official job, but even in his 80s, he was the man who took every decision, and he was in his 80s.
Yeah.
Xi Jinping is only 72 or so.
Okay. All right, Srinjoy, let's see. At the moment, of course, you know, there has been a lot of interesting development as far as Xi Jinping is concerned.